over on the right side, Anahi Flores. She goes back out high to Davis. Davis looks down low to Tatum. There, nice pass to Flores. Works it around to Cynthia Rodriguez. Cynthia will bring it out. Goes to the right side. Naelia Acosta goes back out to Davis, top of the key. Gets it down low. Tried to lob it to Tatum. It just a little bit too short on the pass. Turnover sends it over to the Lady Bulldogs. With it is Castaneda, and she will give it off to Fernandez. Fernandez will come over to the near side. Looks to and finds Horst. Horst will work it around to Castaneda. She will try to get it inside and does to Northcutt. Get it back out, and the shot put up, a three-pointer by Fernandez. And Borger leads 3-0. Now Elia Acosta will get it to Cynthia Rodriguez. Cynthia out to Davis. Davis takes it to the right side, over to Flores. Flores fakes the shot, back out to Stowe. Round to Naelia Acosta. Her three on the way. In and out, no good, and the rebound brought out by Northcutt. Northcutt will look to bring it across the timeline. It will slow up, go across the court to Constaneda. Brooklyn will come out, top of the key. Works it around to Fernandez. Fernandez against the matchup man-to-man for the Lady Whitefaces. Bounce pass on the floor, taken away by the Whitefaces on a bad pass. Flores will get it up across the time. Naelia Acosta inside to Davis. Davis over to Stowe, off the glass and up and good. Tatum Stowe puts that one in, and Lady Whitefaces come out with their man-to-man full court pressure. Just underway in quarter number one, 3-2. Borger with the lead. Across the timeline with it. Running one-hander up. No good for Tabor. Rebound brought down by the Lady Whitefaces. Cynthia Rodriguez will bring it across the timeline. Comes back out like Elia Acosta over to Flores. Just threw it too far away for Anahe to run it down. And that's the second turnover on the Lady Whitefaces. 3-2. Borger with the lead. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Full court pressure. Coming up with it is Tabor. Tabor will bring it across the timeline with the left hand. And Tatum Stowe with the steal gets it up to Cynthia Rodriguez. Cynthia has Flores on her other side. Takes it in herself, puts the move up, no good. Pulls it back out in the rebound, puts it back up. It's blocked. Scramble for it on the floor, and it's taken away by Naelia Acosta. Her running one-hander is no good, but she's going to be fouled. And we'll see who that foul is going to be against. That's going to go against Macy Northcutt. It's her first. Team foul number 1. Elia Costa at the free throw line, the senior. Puts up the first shot, and it is good. We're tied at 3. Second opportunity. 5:32 left to play in the quarter. Second shot up, nothing but net. 4-3 now, the Lady Whitefaces with their first lead of the ball game. Bounce pass over across the tide line, and Stowe tries to make the stay from Northcutt as they trap her on the sideline. With it is Tabor. Tabor goes into Northcutt, and Northcutt's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Tatum Stowe. And that's going to go against Tatum Stowe. So checking into the Whiteface lineup is Wanley Skiles. Miranda Acosta as it comes in. With it is Tabor. Tabor comes out and will work it out to Fernandez. Fernandez with the right hand goes right out to midcourt. And then will dribble up over on the near side, and it's taken away by Miranda Acosta. Miranda will bring it across the timeline behind the back dribble. Goes over to the left side. Looks to Skiles now up top of the key. She'll go over to Naelia Acosta. Inside she goes to Wadley. That's tipped away. Scramble for the loose ball. And another turnover on the Lady Whitefaces, their third. With it across the timeline is Tabor. Or check it, Castaneda. And Brooklyn comes, gives it to Fernandez, top of the key. Goes around the screen out on the right wing. Long three on the way off the back of the rim. Miranda Acosta, and she's going to be fouled, and that foul is going to go against the freshman, Michaela Horst. That is her first. Team foul 2 belongs to the Lady Whitefaces as Borger goes with the full court pressure. Skiles will take it across the timeline, but she's going to be fouled in the back court. That's going to go against Fernandez. That's their third. Common foul belongs to the Lady Whitefaces out of bounds. Miranda goes to Naeli. Naeli will bring it across the timeline to Skiles. Skiles bounce pass inside. Stowe's fadeaway is no good, but Watley saves it into Acosta. She can't get it to fall. Kind of rattled around the rim and fell off. Rebound comes down to Tabor. Tabor. Pressure on her from Skiles. Comes up. Bounces into pressure, and that's almost taken away, but Northcutt running one-handers up and good. Macy Northcutt gives Borger the lead 5-4 with 3:49 left to play. Down to Wadley, bad pass is thrown away. Fourth turnover on the Lady Whitefaces. Coming into the lineup is Grace Ortega. In the backcourt is Tabor. Tabor will bring it across the timeline over to Castaneda, and that's going to be thrown out of bounds and a turnover. Sends it back over to Lady Whitefaces. 3:37 left to play in the first quarter. Elia Costa will attack across the timeline. Goes over to the right side, and now they change the set play. They go to Miranda out on the left wing, down to Watley. Watley set three-pointer on the way, no good. Acosta with the rebound. Looks inside to Naeli. They look down to Stowe. Now they get it to her. Good pass to Skiles. She works it around to Naeli Acosta on the right wing. Her three-pointer is up and good. Naeli Acosta has 5 points. And the Whitefaces back in front, 7-5. And makes a steal in the backcourt with it. Miranda Acosta goes up to Skiles, misses it, but Naeli Acosta with the weak side rebound puts it back in. Makes it 9-5. With it, trying to get it. Northcutt has it stolen away by Miranda Acosta. Miranda goes along the baseline, walks the baseline, and that's going to be a turnover on the Lady Whitefaces. As Caitlin Soto will come in. As Skiles comes out, a little bit of a ginger ankle, so she'll come out. Caitlin Soto comes in her place. Full court pressure. A 2-2-1 full court press, and that's taken away by Watley as Watley takes it in. Spins in the lane. Good move, but a bad shot. Just too much oomph on it over across the backboard. Here's a shot up the floor. That's taken away by Watley. Quickly the other way to Soto. Soto looks and goes over to Watley out on the right corner. Watley way out high to Acosta. Miranda's long three off the back of the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound, comes out to Soto. Soto will reset the offense back to Miranda. She looks in the left wing, tries to go, lobs it down low to Watley, now to Naeli Acosta. Her three is up and good. Naeli Acosta has 10 points, and it's 12-5 in favor of the Lady Whitefaces. Ortega in the backcourt for Borger, gets it over to Northcutt. Northcutt has it taken away again by the Whitefaces. And Soto has it, goes to Miranda Acosta. There's going to be a foul first, and that's going to be on Northcutt. And on Northcutt, that's her second. Team foul 4 on Borger. Lacey Davis will check back in as Tatum Stowe will sit down. 1:45 left to play in the quarter. 12-5. Lady Whitefaces with the lead. Three on the way, no good, but Watley pulls down the board, comes out to Soto. Soto looks inside to Davis. They go on a pass from Naeli Acosta. Can't get it, gets her own rebound, put it back up, no good. Still a fight for it, and it's saved. Good hustle by Borger as Ortega looked like it was not with her, but officials say that instead it's going to be Hereford Basketball. 6th turnover on the Lady Whitefaces. Hurst is balked up, throws it up across to Clark. Clark takes it in, shot no good, rebound. Brought down and attacking is Miranda Acosta up the floor to Davis. Nice feed, nice bucket, nice bucket. Nice feed, nice basket. Davis has two on a nice bucket to make it 14-5. 58 seconds. And Acosta, ties up. In the backcourt, Horst. Flores checks back in. And it will be Borger Basketball alternating possession. With it is Tabor in the backcourt. Tabor with Flores on her. Gets it over to Ortega. Ortega spins away for trouble. Has it taken away by Flores. Her one-hander is blocked. And then rebound by Miranda Acosta, but Ana Flores couldn't come up with it, and they're going to call her with the foul. Foul is her first. Team foul 2 on the Lady Whitefaces. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 14-5. Up it comes. Across the court it goes to Tabor. She loses the handle on it, but goes to Clark. Clark tries to power her way inside. Bounce pass in the lane is taken away by Watley. Watley gets it up the floor quickly. They look to Miranda Acosta. Nice move. Goes up for the shot. No good, but she's going to be fouled. That foul's going to go against Clark. Or check it on Hernandez. Excuse me. Kylie Hernandez picks up the personal foul. That's the 5th on Borger here in the first quarter. Miranda Acosta will be at the free throw line. 2-shot opportunity. First shot is good. She'll get another opportunity. 15-5. Now the score up by 10. 22 seconds left in the quarter. Second free throw on the way. Rolls around and drops in. Borger has the basketball. Northcutt looks to bring it across the timeline. Lost the dribble, has to go to Ortega. She comes across with a left hand. And right in front of us. And we're going to have a foul called on Davis. Davis picks up the personal. That's her third. Tabor with the inbounds right in front of us. Looks and goes to Ortega. Back to Tabor. Tabor goes in the left wing, takes it in the paint. Handle is lost. Miranda Acosta has it. Miranda looks to bring it across the timeline. Shot is not going to count, even though it was close, but that's not going to count by Ana Flores. And that's the end of the first quarter. Lady Whitefaces lead this one 16-5. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. I'll be back with quarter number 2 after this as Lady Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Success is possible. At Amarillo College, we will partner with you to become your best self. Our experienced faculty will provide you with a solid education prepared to forge the future of our area. We are committed to your success. Register now. Visit actx.edu for more information. Success is Amarillo College.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of a particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members.
Well, welcome back to Texana Gym as we get set for quarter number 2. Very similar to the last time we played. Lady Whitefaces led 17-4 after the first quarter stanza. This one they lead 16-5. And it'll be Lily Skiles doing the inbounds. Naelia Acosta will set the offense. It goes to Watley. Watley looks down along to Miranda. Out to Naeli. Down in the corner to Skiles. Skiles has the baseline. Tried to pass it inside, but threw it away instead. Try to get it to Stowe. Northcutt will take it. Running one-hander is no good. Stowe with the rebound outlets to Naeli Acosta. Up the floor. Goes to Miranda. Miranda goes in for the easy layup. Miranda Acosta has 2. Pushes the lead to 18-5. With it is Tabor in the backcourt. Looks with the left hand. Dribbles up. Has the ball tapped away by Naelia Acosta and goes back to Tabor. Tabor saves it in the backcourt. Gets it up across the timeline in the paint. Looking for a shot is Horst. Her 3 is on the way, and that's good. Kayla Horst has her first bucket of the ball game. Makes it 18-8. Attacking the other way, Naelia Acosta looks down to Skiles inside. They go. Nice pass down low. Shot put up. And then we got a jump ball called. And that is going to be Stowe being tied up underneath, but it was a nice pass to Wadley. Kind of got hacked, but no call. As you can hear Brian Lindner beside us saying that he thought there should have been a contact call on that. 18-8. Core number 2 with it in the backcourt, trying to get it across the timeline. Castaneda. Double dribbled. Yeah, he got caught with it. Ninth turnover on Borger. Elia Costa will bring it across the timeline. Goes to the right side to Wadley down in the right corner. She'll dribble out to the right wing. Looks, goes out. They work it around to Villarreal. Villarreal to Stowe. Her shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound. Brought down by Northcutt. She's going to be stopped. Has to bounce it across the timeline to Tabor. Tabor running one-handers up, no good. And scramble for the loose ball. Coming away with it is Villarreal. Down pass, beautiful pass down low to Stowe. She missed it. That was a beautiful pass from Miranda Acosta. As Villarreal outlets up to her in the left corner, she throws a baseball pass to Stowe. Stowe got a couple of opportunities. There was a foul called on the play on Tabor. That's her first. Team foul 6 on Borger. Stowe at the free throw line connects. It's her third point of the ball game. She'll get another opportunity here. 19-8 is the score. Second free throw on the way. Good. Full court pressure applied. 2-2-1 variety. They look to trap Tabor across the timeline, and Northcutt gets it down low. Shot put up, no good. Long rebound comes down to Stowe as that shot was put up by Fernandez. Up to Naeli Acosta. Acosta takes it into the paint. Running one-hander is up, no good. Rebounds fought for, put back up underneath, and that won't go for Wadley. Rebound brought down by Horst. Horst will bring it across the timeline. Goes over to the right side, looks to and finds Tabor. Northcutt has it. Back to Horst, down into the corner. Long three on the way. Off the rim, no good for Castaneda. Rebound by Miranda Acosta. Miranda up the court. Nice pass inside to Stowe. She puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. We'll wait to see who that foul is going to be on. That's going to be on Northcutt, and that's her third. So at the free throw line will be Stowe. 5:20 left to play in the first half. Stowe at the free throw line. Free throw on the way is good. So Tatum will get another opportunity here as Hernandez comes back in and Clark is in for Borger. Lacey Davis comes in. Free throw from Stowe is up and good. 22-8. Lady Whiteface is again with the pressure in the backcourt. Across the timeline. They're going to foul on Lacey Davis. That'll be her second. It's team foul 4 on the Lady Whitefaces. In it comes. With it is Clark in the backcourt. She throws it over to Castaneda. Back she goes with the right hand, tries to go in the corner, lost the dribble, has to come out high to Tabor. Tabor looks inside, finds Hernandez. It's on the floor around to Clark to Horst. Horst over to Hernandez. She looks down in the corner as that is a shot for Horst from 16 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Lady Whitefaces. With it is Villarreal. She goes to Naeli Acosta. Naeli will get it back over to Villarreal. We'll bring it across the timeline. She takes it in the paint, goes down to Miranda Acosta. She will bring it out with the left hand. Looks down in the corner to Davis. Davis has a long three on the way, but that's off the mark. And then the rebound is tipped away out of bounds and will be Borger basketball. Naeli and Miranda Acosta will sit down as Flores and Soto will check back in. 4:23 left to play in the first half, 22-8. Lady Whitefaces with the lead. Up the floor it goes. There's a steal by Villarreal. She has it. Looks, comes cross court, and Soto's three on the way off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it is Castaneda. She looks and will get it up to Hernandez across the timeline. Back to Castaneda. She'll set the offense for the Lady Bulldogs out on the right wing. Comes out top of the key. Now comes over to the near side to Horst. Horst back over to Tabor. Tabor, 14-footer on the right side, in and out, no good. Stowe with the rebound. She outlets to Flores. Flores will take it across the timeline. Villarreal is able to pull that one down. Has an 18-footer off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Hernandez. Hernandez will get it out and slowly walking it across the timeline. It's Constaneta. She goes to the right side. Looks down low. Shot put up, no good. Rebound brought down by Davis. Davis to Villarreal. Throws it up the floor to Stowe. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound brought down by Borger. And with it is Horst. Horst across the timeline. Will sprint up the floor, step back for the three. No, instead goes to Constaneta. She'll go with the left hand around a screen out top of the key. Now we'll dribble back out. A baseball pass down to Horst in the right corner. Back out on the right wing, Constaneta. Constaneta lost the dribble, has to come out high to Clark. Clark with the left hand goes on the left wing, has the ball taken away by Davis, and then a foul is going to be called by Clark. And that'll be Natalie's first. We walk to the other end of the floor for the 1-and-1. Host of substitutes comes in for both teams. At the free throw line will be Davis. She'll get a 1-and-1 opportunity. First free throw is up and good. She'll get another chance here. 23-8, 2:39 left to play in the first half. Lacey Davis at the free throw line. Second free throw on the way. High archer is good. Nikayla Watley will come in. Davis will sit down. She has 4 points in the ball game. 24-8. Borger with the basketball. Clark will do the inbounds. Looks and gets it to Castaneda. Brooklyn will get it up the floor back to Clark. Across the timeline to Ortega. Gracie Ortega with the left hand. Loses it on the floor. Scramble for the loose ball. Taken away by Soto. Soto outlets to Anahi. Flores pulls up. 14-footer. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it right back up, no good. Rebound brought down by Clark. 2:18 left to play as Flores stays with the pressure right there. Looks to put the pressure on Borger's guard that was taking it up the floor. Constaneta puts the shot up, no good. Rebound by Ortega. It's blocked away by Wadley. Now Constaneta puts it back up, no good. Rebound by Wadley. Wadley's going to be fouled in the backcourt, and that's going to be on Clark. That'll be her second. So we walk to the other end of the floor for a 1-and-1. It may be called a jump ball instead. So that was a jump ball instead. So alternating possession goes back over to the Whitefaces. 1:50 left to play in the first half. Cross court to Flores. Down to Cynthia Rodriguez. Her shot on the way is no good. Wadley comes down with the loose ball, gets it out to Soto. Soto, bounce pass back to Wadley. Her three on the way, too strong. Running it down, Cynthia Rodriguez with a nice move. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebound put back up by Wadley, and that's good. And Wadley, good hard effort, gets the two. And that foul is going to go against Sydney Long. And that's her first. At the free throw line will be Wadley. Waiting as Coach Cord has word with Clark Pilot. Free throw is missed. And so it was a one-shot opportunity. Borger had the rebound. So they're going to give it to the Bulldogs. Borger has it on the inbounds. With it is Constaneta. She will bring it across the timeline. Well, try to get it across the timeline, and timeout's now taken by Borger as they want to talk things over. So it's going to be a 30-second timeout. 26-8, Lady Whitefaces with the lead. We'll take a 30-second break and be back. Lady Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Hello, I'm Mike Mullins. My wife, Eva, and I of Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home want to thank the Hereford community in West County for voting us Best Funeral Home once again for 2019. We always strive for service of excellence and are dedicated to serving the people of West County for many years to come. We are committed and will continue to serve those families that have placed their trust in us at a most difficult time. Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, our family, serving your family.
Well, Borger will have the basketball on the inbounds as they were close to that 10-second count. That's why Coach McCord called the timeout. Castaneda across the timeline, goes down to Ortega, down on the right corner. Back out to Clark. Clark, top of the key, lost the dribble, and Stowe almost with the steal. Now there is a steal, and that's taken away by the Lady Whitefaces and stolen right back by Borger. With it on the left side is Castaneda. Goes out to Clark. Clark then walks with the basketball. And so Miranda Acosta will check in, and Tatum Stowe will sit down. Also in is Breezy Vargas as well. In it comes. Soto has it in the backcourt. She goes across the timeline, looks and finds Flores. Anahi goes with the left hand in the left wing. Down to Rodriguez. Back inside. Nice pass to Acosta, and she's going to be fouled. That was a nice pass. And that's going to go against Gracie Ortega. That's her first. But a nice pass from Cynthia Rodriguez on a good feed to Miranda Acosta. Miranda's first free throw off the back of the rim, no good. She'll get another opportunity. Second free throw up and good. That was the first miss from the charity line for the Lady Whitefaces. They are 11 of 12. Vargas with the steal. It's on the sideline. Oh, nice effort. Nice effort by Breezy Vargas trying to make that steal on the sideline. Big smile on her face. Good effort. She tried to take that, but just put the ball down on the floor and then kind of got, there's a Flores with the steal. Goes with it. Back to Miranda Acosta. Miranda's shot no good. And that's going to be off of Flores' face. As she kind of takes one and is batted back in. Naeli Acosta will come in. Flores will come out. Yep, got hit in the face, and so that's going to be Borger basketball with 16 seconds left. 2-2-1 full court pressure. Clark has it. Looks, goes to Castaneda. Back to Clark across the timeline. Down in the corner. Shot put up by Long is no good. Rebound ball down, and we got a jump ball. And that's going to be Borger basketball underneath their own hoop. In it comes. They look to get it in. Clark does the inbounds, close to the 5 count. Gets it in to Long, and that's off the backboard for 2 as Long connects. At the end of the half, it is the Lady Whitefaces with a 27-10 lead. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, do so, and come back and look at some scoring as the Lady Whitefaces lead this one 27-10. We're back in 2 minutes. Lady Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
That's been dreams and goals over the years. But have you invested to protect them? Whether it's that first home or dream home, auto, or business, Prairie Insurance might not be able to keep them from getting damaged, but they know how to help that dream get put back together at an affordable rate. Prairie Insurance Agency is just like you.
StevensFiveStar.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-star car and truck center.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cashback redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a state.
Well, welcome back to Texana Gym as we get set for the second half. It'll be Soto who does the inbounds to Naelia Costa. She comes across the timeline, takes it right into the paint, running one-hander off the backboard, no good. Gets her own rebound, looks to put it up and doesn't. Gets the rebound falling to the floor and gets it to Miranda Acosta. Back out to Wadley, works it around to Soto. And Soto saves it from going out of bounds to Naelia Acosta. Down low to Tatum Stowe. Stowe will go to Miranda Acosta, takes it in. Running one-handers up, no good. Gets her own rebound, then a scramble for it, and it's taken away by Borger, by Aaliyah Fernandez, who gets into the backcourt at Constaneta. Constaneta will go across the timeline with the right hand. Goes on the right wing and lobs it down low, but Stowe with his steal. And she gets it up across the timeline quickly to Wadley. Wadley's running one-hander is no good, and she's going to be fouled. And we'll see who that foul is going to go against. It's going to be on Horst. That'll be her second. Team foul 1. And Wadley will be at the free throw line. First shot on the way is good. So she's 1 of 2 now from the charity stripe with 3 points in the ball game. Second opportunity from Nikayla. Shot up and good. Borger has it in the backcourt. Northcutt goes over to Tabor. Tabor back to Northcutt, and then there's a foul. That's going to be called on Wadley. And that is going to be Kayla's first. Team foul 1 on the Whitefaces. Castaneda will do the inbounds. And we'll get it to Horst in the backcourt. Freshman will bring it across the timeline with the left hand. As Soto on her, looks and goes over, a little bounce pass over to Fernandez. Fernandez backs up and almost steps into the backcourt. Now they pressure her. She lost the dribble, and that's going to be taken away by Soto. Soto lets up the floor to Miranda Acosta, and she's going to be fouled. And let's see, that foul is going to be against Fernandez. That's her second. Team foul 2. On the Lady Bulldogs. Naelia Acosta will do the inbounds, comes way out to Miranda, back to Naeli. Long three on the way in the right corner, no good. Rebound by Wadley. Puts it back up off the backboard, no good. Still a scramble for the ball, putting it up this time, Naelia Acosta. And she can't get that one to fall, but she's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Northcutt, and that's her fourth. So Northcutt picks up a quick foul here at the start of the third quarter. 29-10, Lady Whitefaces with the lead at the free throw line. Naelia Acosta's free throw on the way is good. Naelia has 11 points. As Clark checks in, sitting down is Fernandez. Northcutt's going to stay out on the floor with those fouls. Free throw on the way is good. Naelia is 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And then almost makes a steal on the inbounds. Northcutt has it. She'll bring it across the timeline. She's going to be trapped out there and gets it over on the near side. With it is Tabor. Tabor does have it taken away. Coming the other way quickly is Acosta. Goes with a Euro step, and they're going to call travel on her on that one. And that sends it over to Borger. And it goes to Northcutt. Northcutt comes back over on the near side with it is Tabor. Tabor across the timeline. Looks and gets it to Northcutt. Northcutt crossover, takes it in the paint, then kicks it down in the corner. Horst with a three-pointer on the way, no good. Long rebounds tipped up, taken down by the Lady Whitefaces. What an outlet up the floor. Stowe will go in for the layup, misses it, but Wadley is there to clean it up. She can't get it. She is struggling on some good shots, just can't get him to fall. Elia Acosta will come back out on the left wing. Good pass inside. Stowe off the backboard got that one to go. Tatum Stowe connects with her 8th point of the night. 33-10, Lady Whitefaces with the lead. Tabor bringing it across the timeline and throws it up the floor and throws it away. They say that is tipped, so that's going to be Borger Basketball as Ortega checks back in. And Northcutt will sit down with those 4 fouls. 5:22 left to play in the third quarter, 33-10. Lady Whitefaces with the lead. In it comes on the inbounds. Ortega throws up a shot, no good. And Miranda Acosta with the rebound, pushes the tempo across the timeline. Looks, lobs it down to Stowe. Stowe has it, backs in off the paint. Oh, nice job using the body. Tatum Stowe clears some space and then drops it in for 2. 35-10. Over on the near side, they go to Tabor. Tabor. Leah looks and drives with the right hand. Now we'll go in the right wing, comes back out to Clark. Clark over to the far side to Castaneda. Works it around to Horst. Down in the corner with it is Tabor. Tabor goes around the screen. Step back 3 on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Tatum Stowe. Outlet up the floor. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. And that's going to be Lady Whiteface basketball. As Stowe will sit it down and Lacey Davis will check back in. Elia Costa will set the offense. She comes out, goes to Davis. Double high post for her and Watley. Inside to Davis. Oh, nice pass from Stowe. And just went through the hands of Davis. Turnover sends it back over to the Lady Bulldogs across the timeline with it. Castaneda looks. Goes with the right-handed Tabor. Tabor kind of sets out and now will send it out to Clark. Almost taking it away is Davis. Back out. Naeli Acosta does take it away. That's a steal. Naeli will slow it up, wait for the offense. Kicks it down in the corner to Watley. Has a set 3 on the way. Good. Watley connects. She has 5 points in the quarter, 7 in the ball game. And then makes a steal. Gets it up across the timeline. Kicks it back into Naeli Acosta. Naeli back to Watley. Set her feet and then gets it over to Soto instead. Her shot on the way is no good. Rebound brought down by Tabor. Tabor will slowly walk it across the timeline. Leah goes with the right hand. Now takes it into the paint, running one-hander. No good, but she's going to be fouled. And we'll see who that foul is going to be against. That's going to go against Watley. That'll be her second. Team foul 2 on the Lady Whitefaces. They lead at 38-10 with 3:21 left to play here in the third quarter. Tabor at the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. First opportunity at the charity stripe tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Cynthia Rodriguez, Breezy Vargas check in. So too does Villarreal and Flores, who has it in the backcourt. Both free throws are good. Attacking the other way is Flores. Goes over to Villarreal on the left wing. Villarreal kick it down in the corner to Cynthia Rodriguez. Bounce pass to Davis. That's tipped. I guess not. That looked like that was tipped away. Instead, that's a turnover on the Lady Whitefaces. The trajectory of the ball indicated that it was tipped, but nevertheless, it comes with it. Flores trying to make a steal in the backcourt. They come it up to Tabor. Tabor pushes off and gets across the timeline with it. Takes it in the paint, and then that's going to be lost and out of bounds. Leah will got away with a push off there, right in front of the official. Got it across the timeline, looks on the set inbounds, looks to Clark and gets it to her. She has Davis on her, back to Tabor. Tabor with Villarreal guarding her. Goes around the screen, takes in the paint, step back, shot on the way, back in. They're saying that's a 2. So Tabor connects, makes it 38-14. Villarreal attacks, goes over to Flores, down to Davis. Davis skips it across over to Villarreal. Good bounce pass to Vargas, but that was taken away by Hernandez. Hernandez gets it back to Tabor. Tabor bring it across the timeline. 2:22 left to play in the third quarter. Tabor goes around the screen. Long three on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Davis. Davis has it, outlets up to Villarreal. Villarreal throws it up the floor, and that was read by Ortega, and she makes the steal. And then Ortega sets a screen, or Tabor sets a screen, and then it's called for the offensive foul. So it'll be a turnover. Sends it back over to the Lady Whitefaces. Flores across the timeline. The senior goes to the right side. Now goes over to Villarreal down in the corner to Davis. Davis looks, makes a bad pass across court. Another turnover. And that one is going to be taken away by the Lady Whitefaces as Villarreal has it to Flores. Flores will bring it across the timeline. Sprints over. Kicks it down to the corner, Cynthia Rodriguez. Her shot on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Davis with a weak side rebound. Looks to put it back up. Got it. That counts. Nice move by Davis. And that foul's going to go against Sydney Long. That's her second team foul. 5 on Borger. Davis misses the free throw, but Breezy puts it back up, no good. Rebound by Cynthia Rodriguez, and she's in the paint, and then somebody steps on the end line. And so it will be Hereford Basketball. Villarreal will do the set inbounds. Bonnie looks, lobs it in to Breezy. Breezy throws it over to Davis, but throws it away instead. Borger across the timeline, 123 with it. Looks, goes on the left wing to Ortega, goes back out to Clark. Clark, with a high dribble, gets it inside to Hernandez. Hernandez loses it on the floor, and that's going to be another turnover. Sends it back over to the Lady Whitefaces. 40-14, 1:10 left to play in the third quarter. Lady Whitefaces comfortably in front as Villarreal bring it across the timeline. Again, a special edition tonight. This is a makeup game from Friday. So Lady Whitefaces playing here in Borger tonight. Down low they go to Davis. Davis looks back out to Villarreal. 55 seconds. Looks back to Davis. Davis looks, wants to drive. Nothing there. Kicks it out. Flores back to Breezy Vargas. Comes over to Villarreal. Villarreal spins at the top of the key. Goes back to Davis in the right corner. Davis tries to drive. Nothing there. Skips it out, and that is going to be taken away by Borger. With it is Hernandez across the timeline, 28 seconds. Hernandez goes out top of the key. Got pressure on her, will dribble with the left hand into the corner to Ortega. Back outside to Long. Long takes it in the paint, running one-hander up. Got her own rebound. Looks to put it back up, a scramble for a loose ball. Clark has it. Clark kicks it out to Tabor. Her long three on the way, and Flores comes down with a rebound. Flores quickly outlets across the timeline. Brings it up to Breezy, just let her too far as the horn sounds. And that's the end of the third quarter with Lady Whitefaces leading this one 40-14. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and we'll be back for the fourth quarter after this 1-minute break. Lady Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
Reigns at Hereford High School, and we respect the individuality of every student. Our primary goal as caretakers of youth is to instill a sense of academic and civic responsibility in each young mind that passes through these halls, inspiring a lifetime of future success.
Hereford High School, the best choice in public education. 1,100 students strong, highly qualified staff, state and national award-winning programs. Follow us at HHS Pride on Instagram. Hereford ISD, committed to children, dedicated to excellence.
You know that moment when you go in an elevator and you can tell that someone in that elevator had a bag of McDonald's because you smell McDonald's? So now you want McDonald's, and now the first place you're going to go when you get out of this elevator is McDonald's. There's a meal for that moment at McDonald's.
Start your morning with a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle for a big egg and cheese McGriddle, and pair it with a $1 small premium roasted coffee. Price participation may vary, cannot be combined with combo meal.
Welcome back to Texana Gym as we are ready for the fourth quarter with the Whitefaces leading 40-14. Lady Whiteface basketball right here on KPAN. Across the timeline with it is Borger's Castaneda. She goes to Tabor. Tabor on the right wing. Comes out with the right hand. Drives down into the right corner. She's doubled up there. Loose ball taken away by Acosta. Miranda outlets up the floor to Soto. Soto's running one-handers up and good. Caitlin Soto has two. It's 42-14 with it. Horst in the backcourt. Goes over to Castaneda, back to Horst across the timeline. Pressure on her. She baseball passes it over on the near side. Skips it over to Tabor. Tabor with the right hand picked up by Elia Costa. Kicks it over in the corner to Castaneda. Castaneda goes over to Clark. Bounce pass down low to Hernandez. That's tipped away and knocked out of bounds by Tatum Stowe. So it'll belong to the Lady Bulldogs underneath their own hoop. Castaneda will do the inbounds to Horst. Kayla will go out with the right hand. Goes out top of the key. Now goes around the screen out on the right wing. Lost the dribble, goes to Tabor. Tabor looks with the left hand, takes it into the paint, running one-hander. Nope, instead gets it over to Clark on the left wing, back inside to Horst. Horst, bounce pass over to Hernandez, drives on the right side, shot up and good. Kylie Hernandez has a bucket, her first of the night. 42-16, quickly attacking Miranda Acosta. Goes around a screen, and nope, we're going to say she walked with the basketball. Now they're backing off, and they'll meet at midcourt. With it across the timeline, it's Horst. Horst takes it in the paint to Hernandez. She has the ball taken away by Acosta, but it's going to be out of bounds to Borger. Miranda trying to double up on Kylie Hernandez. Clark will do the inbounds. Looks and lobs it inside to Tabor. Tabor throws it back to Hernandez. That ball's on the floor, taken away by Miranda Acosta. She'll take it away the other way, across the timeline, and makes a bad pass up the floor as Horst will run that down. She'll step back for a three on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped away by Stowe, and it's going to belong to Borger underneath her own hoop. So Borger will do the inbounds. Clark will get set to throw it in. Lobs it into Hernandez. Her jump shot's no good, and Miranda Acosta with the rebound. Miranda looks to bring it across the timeline. It's going to be stopped. Lost the dribble on it. Stowe. And now they call that on. I think they call that on. Yeah, that's going to be on Tabor. That's her third. 16th foul on Borger. And it comes on the inbounds to Soto. Soto back out to Miranda Acosta. Back to Soto. Soto has the three. Won't take it. Looks down low to Tatum. And Tatum Stowe able to drop that one in. She has 12 in the ball game. Attacking the other way across the timeline is Tabor. Tabor, loose ball as that's on the floor, and it's going to be Borger basketball. Tabor does the inbounds, looks, goes in the backcourt with it, Castaneda. Across the timeline, picked up by Naelia Acosta. Inside to Hernandez. Hernandez working the low post. Shot is blocked by Stowe and taken down by Naelia Acosta. Acosta will bring it across the timeline. Kicks it down in the corner to Miranda. Miranda kicks it back out. Naelia looks inside to Stowe. Stowe backs her way in off the backboard and good. 46-16. Attacking the other way is Horst. Horst across the timeline. This is going to be picked up there by Caitlin Soto. She goes with the right hand. Horst steps back for a three. Got it. She has a good touch. That's why the freshman is starting for the Lady Bulldogs. That's 6 points for her. 46-19. Naelia Acosta will take it in the paint. Good pass to Stowe. It's tipped away, but Naelia has it back. She looks back inside to Stowe. Good look. Good bucket. And that's good by Tatum Stowe. 48-19. Attacking the other way across the timeline. is Tabor. Tabor goes over to Clark, goes around the screen, looks gets to Constaneda. Constaneda lost the dribble, has to kick it outside to Horst. Horst around the screen, wants to step back, but they're not going to let her have the three. Watley on her, she kicks it down in the corner to Constaneda. Back out to Horst, and then Watley makes the steal. Anticipated the pass, and will go in and misses the layup. Watley is having a tough night tonight. She's had a lot of good looks, and she just cannot get him to fall. Elia Costa with a smile comes across right in front of us, out on the left wing. Kicks it over on the right side to Miranda Acosta. She looked, and Elia was breaking toward the basket. Watley set three, got that one. And so she connects there, and timeout's taken. So full timeout with 3:17 left to play in the ballgame, 50-19. Lady Whitefaces with the lead. We're back in 1 minute as Lady Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. For Medicare patients, utilize our Medicare Wellness Center. Call 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dschd.org.
Jeff Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau has been insuring not only farms and ranches, but giving peace of mind to city folks for as long as they've been in business. And that's more than 55 years. Tractors to cars with competitive multi-car discounts. Texas Farm Bureau knows a thing or two about tradition, a way of life, and the 24/7 job. For the land you love and the legacy you're building, that's Jeff Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue in Hereford. Protect.
3:14 left to play in the ball game as Horst comes across the timeline for the Lady Bulldogs. Goes around a screen from Tabor, takes it in the paint, running one-hander up, and it's tipped up and away, and running it down as Acosta gets it out to Naeli Acosta. She'll bring it across the timeline. Naeli will look and come out to the top of the key. Works it around to Soto. Soto back to Watley. Watley. Set three on the way again off the front of the rim. Miranda Acosta with a rebound, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Sydney Long. It's her third. So 1-on-1 opportunity. So at the free throw line will be Miranda Acosta. 2:43 left to play. Free throw on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Tabor. Tabor will bring it across the timeline with the left hand. She looks with pressure on her from Miranda Acosta. Puts it inside. With it is Northcutt, who drives her running one-hander up. No good. Rebound on the floor. A scramble for the loose ball. Coming away with it is Miranda Acosta. And she looks and gets it up to Tracy Vargas, but Tracy doesn't see the loose ball. Attacking the other way is Borger. With it is Tabor. Gets it out. Long-range shot from Hernandez is no good. Breezy Vargas pulls down the rebound and gets it out to Villarreal. Villarreal up to Miranda Acosta. Acosta looks cross court over on the near side. Cynthia Rodriguez shot up, no good. Rebound. Gets it back to Northcutt. Northcutt across the timeline. Now she'll set it up out top of the key. Northcutt with Davis on her. Looks inside at Tabor. Tabor turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound. Back up by Hernandez, and she's going to be fouled by Breezy Vargas, and that'll be her first. That's only the third foul on the Lady Whitefaces. And so at the free throw line will be Hernandez. She's got 2 points. Free throw on the way, no good. She'll get another opportunity. Miranda Acosta will sit down. 50-19 is our score with 1:41 left to play here in the ball game. Second free throw by Hernandez is no good. It's going to be tipped and out of bounds. A reminder, you're listening to KPAN Hereford. Flores attacks, bringing across the timeline. Comes over on the near side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes to Villarreal. Villarreal down to Davis in the corner. She's on the right side, comes out to Villarreal. Had to set for a moment, instead kicks it over to Rodriguez, or Villarreal, from Rodriguez. Is no good, but Davis with a weak side rebound keeps it alive. Now Northcutt has the rebound, and she'll come away with it and look to bring it across the timeline. 1:06 left to play the ball game. Northcutt looks and goes over to the far side to Horst. Horst back to Northcutt. Northcutt will drive around the screen. Won't get the shot up. Horst, long three on the way. Good. Horst has 9 points. Makes it 50-22. Soto across the timeline. Comes over to Villarreal. Then he comes over to Cynthia Rodriguez on the left wing. Back out to Villarreal. Back over to Rodriguez with 37 seconds left. Looking inside, they go down in the corner to Soto. Soto out to Davis. Davis around to Villarreal. Villarreal takes it into the paint. 14-footer on the way. Got it. Ronnie Villarreal has her first two of the ball game. Makes it 52-22. Attacking the other way is Northcutt with 11 seconds. She'll walk it across the timeline. She'll come up, kicks it over to Horst. Horst back to Northcutt. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Northcutt lets it go, and that is going to be the ball game. The Lady Whiteface is coming away with a 52-22 victory tonight, and they improved to 14-6 on the year and 7-2 in district play. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back and go through the numbers here for you. But first, this 2-minute break as Lady Whiteface basketball continues on KPAN.